Hey, what's up and welcome to the video. So in today's video we will talk about hashtags, how to use them, how you can use them to grow your Instagram account. And yeah, in the last couple of videos, like 2 videos, we already talked about 2 different growth strategies, okay? The first one, early engagement, the second one, the highly targeted niche growth strategy. And yeah, in this video we will talk about the third growth strategy, hashtags, how you can use them to get followers, how to use them, where to use them, when to use them, etc. And yeah, I'd say let's jump to the iPad really fast, and I can then explain how you can use hashtags for your Instagram account, okay? And what the important rules are, okay? So when it comes to hashtags, there's 2 different things that you can do. The first option that you have is, when it comes to hashtags, is you can use a set list of hashtags, okay? That's your first option. I will deep dive into that and explain stuff about that for your understanding in a second, okay? The first option is have, like, for example, 30 hashtags, a set of 30 hashtags that you use for each and every single post, okay? The second option is that you, for each and every single post, make unique hashtags, okay? That means you don't have like a list of 30 hashtags that you use in each and every single post, but that each and every single time when you post something, you put unique hashtags for that post. So for example, like look, let me jump to the iPhone really fast. If you go, for example, to a recent post of page still not back, okay? But if you go to a recent post, for example, of All Around Business, okay? Let's, for example, take this post, okay? So over here it says, I was born with something inside me that you refuses to settle for average. I don't know what it is, but I'm grateful to have it, okay? So over here you can already see like Jordan Belfort from the movie Wolf of Wall Street, okay? So as hashtags you can put Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, Leonardo DiCaprio, okay? You can put refuse to settle as hashtags, grateful, okay? And then you can put different stuff like personal development, quote, tips, success, etc. okay? But in general, just like related hashtags to the post, okay? Especially if you at the beginning have like a small Instagram account with like 100, 200, 300 followers, putting unique hashtags for each and every single post, okay, is a great strategy when it comes to hashtags, right? Don't make sure that the hashtags aren't too big. Use like small ones, 52, let's say 500,000 posts on that hashtags. If they are too big and if the hashtags have like 50 million posts, then you will not be able to rank on them, okay? But what you can do is, as I said, use unique hashtags, and the most important thing is that they are relevant to the post, okay? Oh wait, this is spelled wrong, okay? The most important thing when it comes to the hashtags, like no matter whether you use a list or whether you put unique ones, is that they are relevant to the post, okay? So if the post is about fitness, you don't want to put any business hashtags, okay? If you have like a business post, if your red line of the Instagram account is business, then you want to make sure no matter whether you use a list or whether you use like 5, 6, 7 unique ones, that they are relevant to the post in your whole Instagram account, okay? Now, when it comes to the list, the strategy that you want to go for, okay? Don't just create a list and then, like use it, okay? You want to test different things. When it comes to the list, you can put 25 to 30 hashtags, okay? And you want to make sure that you have different sets of hashtags, okay? So you want to have a few small ones, okay? A few like middle ones, a few big ones, okay? And a few very big ones, okay? So if you use like 30 hashtags, let's say, you can put 8 small ones, you can put 7 middle ones, you can put 7 big ones, and 8 very big ones, for example, okay? And then totally you will have 30 hashtags, okay? Or you can go for, let's say, you can go for 15 small ones, you can go for 5 middle ones, you can go for 5 big ones, and you can go for 5 very big ones. Or you can go for, let's say, 20 small ones, you can go for 5 middle ones, you can go for 3 big ones and 2 very big ones, okay? Or you can go for 5 small ones, 10 middle ones, 10 big ones, and 5 very big ones, okay? And as you can already see, look, this will be list number 1, list number 2, list number 3, list number 4, okay? And you can create like 10 different lists or whatever, okay? And try different stuff, right? When it comes to hashtags. And then at the end, you may have 10 different lists. And what you then do is you use each list, for example, for 10 posts, okay? And you then take a look at the results. And you take a look at, okay, which list did work best, okay? and then you will have the list that you can always use, and then you can always use this post, this list for each and every single post. Now, when it comes to hashtag research, one of the tips that I can give you is use Viral Finder to find those hashtags. Okay, so I'll go to Viral Finder really fast and show you what I mean. Okay, so Viral Finder is a tool that I already showed you guys before, and if you log into the tool and if you then analyze Instagram accounts, you can see the most used hashtags that, for example, this account over here, 24-hour success uses. Okay, so when you analyze the profile, you click on it, it's now loading, it takes some time. Maybe if throw on this search, it works faster. So let's, for example, take the Success Club as an example. Okay, it's loading right now. Hope it doesn't take too long, but Viral Finder, as you probably already know, analyzes all those profiles. Okay, the Success Club is probably too big right now, so you want to use like a smaller page. But just as an example, like if you go to Success Club, and if Viral Finder analyzes the whole page, it will show you what hashtags that page uses the most. Okay, and you can then take a look at this whole, those hashtags and get some inspiration, etc. And yeah, as you can see over here, most used hashtags, Reels and Success Club. It's still analyzing right now, but over the time it will show you what hashtags work the best for this page. Okay, the most used ones: motivation, inspiration, quote of the day, goal, success, ambition, business, travel, entrepreneur. You can already see all that stuff over here, right? And what you can also do is you can take a look at the most liked post. Okay, so you can click here, view on Instagram, and you can then already take a look at the hashtags that this page used, okay, for the post that got the most likes. You can take a look at it and, for example, take this set of hashtags, adopt it a little bit to your account, and have one list of that in place. And then you try different things. Okay, you have like 10, 15 different lists. You test them all, use them for like a week or something, right? And then you will see which list works best. Okay, so yeah, very simple when it comes to hashtags. You have those two different options. Okay, you can always use like a few unique ones, okay, or you can use a list. Okay, at the beginning, like if you're starting your account, I would probably start with a few unique ones. Okay, then over the time, like at the beginning, use like 2 hashtags, then 3, then 4, then 5, and you go bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so at the beginning, you start with like 1 hashtag, and here's 30 at the beginning. Oh wait, no, you have to put it like this. At the beginning, when you start your account, this is day 1, this is day 30 of your account. At the beginning, you use 1 hashtag, then 2, then 3. Your account grows 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and at one point you end up with like 25 hashtags. Okay, this one is like way too big; it ends over here, right? But at the end, you end up with, let's say, like 25 hashtags, right? Or 30 hashtags, and you can then transition from unique ones into lists. You test different lists, and then at one point you will have a list that works very, very good. For example, on my personal account, my personal brand, Niklas Petter, I've been using the same list over and over again. On some of the theme pages, I've been using the same set of hashtags, same 30 hashtags for 2 years, and they grow 1,000, 2,000 plus followers per day. Okay, so yeah, that's the third strategy when it comes to growing your Instagram account. Hashtags, very simple. I'd say that's for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys inside the next one.